Hi, this is Richard with ilovelimerick.com. We are here with the Mayor of Limerick City, Maria Byrne. She is the 814th Mayor of Limerick City and the 4th woman elected as Mayor. Hi Maria.
Hi Richard,
Thank
how are you?
Thank you so much for joining us.
You're very welcome.
So, how excited are you about being the Mayor?
Well, certainly Richard, I've been involved in local politics and in the community for many, many years. So, and 11 years on the City Council. And I feel at this stage that I've served my apprenticeship and I look forward to a very exciting but a very full year.
We're thrilled that a woman is the Mayor, Maria. It's amazing. Your dad was the Mayor twice. And how many years ago was that?
32 years ago he was first elected, 1978, 79 and 79-80.
Wow.
And he was there then for the visit of the Pope in October 79.
He must be so happy for you.
Well, he got very emotional the other evening, but I suppose it's something that he's waited for a long time, and the fact that I was following in his footsteps was something that made him very emotional.
When you saw him put that necklace around your neck, I'm sure he was brought to tears for all the right reasons.
Yes, but in a very positive and a very happy humour.
Good. And then you had a big party in the bar on Monday night to celebrate.
Well, what was actually lovely was that all my neighbours, my friends, people that I'm involved with in different community-based organisations, they all turned up. Once the people got the news, they all came to celebrate. The first person that I met when I went in the door was my 99-year-old neighbour, who'll be 100 in September, please God. And we plan on having a party for her as neighbours. But once she heard the news, she insisted on her daughter bringing her down, got out of bed and stayed until 10:30. So it was lovely to see so many neighbours and friends there. And you know, a lot of people who I have been involved with in different organisations over the many years.
Yeah, because you're very much so a community-driven person. I know you're involved with the Rotary Club, the Special Olympics. I know you just went to Lourdes.
That's right.
And you seem to, and you were on So You Think You Can Dance. I saw you dancing. So you really, really seem to care about volunteering and raising money for charities and organisations.
Well, before I became involved in politics, I actually was involved with, you know, I'm over 20 years going to Lourdes as a helper. The 1985 actually was the first year that I went with the Limerick pilgrimage, but working with sick from Limerick. And I enjoy that very, very much. And so I've been doing that, as I say, for over 20 years. I'm involved at St. Gabriel's, which started off in St. Joseph Street, just around the corner from me, and is now out in Doyle. And I must say that I enjoy working with their development committee. And I'm also involved in the Rotary Club, as you said, and it's really the business community that come together that organise projects. We're not really a fundraising organisation as such, but what we do is we put others ahead of ourselves, and it's running community-based, internationally based, and some fundraising activities for the benefit of those who can't help themselves or for local charities.
And there seems to be so much going on here right now. It's just amazing, so much wonderful things, such as Creative Limerick.
You know, I mean, it is something that's very positive for the city. It's something that is using up boarded up premises. They get reduced rates, but it's also a way of people putting forward their points of view and displaying what they have to offer.
Their talent.
Their talent, certainly.
So basically they're giving city centre spaces that are empty, they're giving them to artists to fill them out and bring them to life.
Not only artists, but architects, you know, groups of newly qualified architects took up one building, artists who can put forward their paintings or their pottery, and there's a number of different organisations actually begin to use the buildings.
So now you're the mayor, but who's Maria Byrne the person? Like, who are you as a person?
Well, I'm proud to say that I'm a very proud Limerick person, born and reared in Limerick, just around the corner from yourself, as you well know, so I know you most of my life. Yeah. And certainly I enjoy working with other people, and I enjoy being involved in the community and getting involved in projects that are a benefit to others. I was actually down in St. Mary's Park this morning visiting. They're putting in allotments down there and they're opening them up, and it is something that I had mentioned in my speech. But I actually used to volunteer down in St. Mary's Park going back over 20 years ago around Christmas time, working with the elderly community. So I actually enjoy working with others and for the benefit of others.
And you said, I have known you all my life, and you're genuinely such a beautiful person, Maria. I'm so thrilled you are the mayor. If you could say one thing to the people of Limerick City, what would it be?
Well, I think it's very important. Limerick has an awful lot to offer. We have to remain very positive about Limerick. We have a great sporting history, we have culture, we have arts. And, you know, as I said earlier, Limerick is a great place to come to visit, to live in and to work in. And we have to make sure that people that come to visit Limerick, that it's not their last visit to Limerick.
Maria, thank you so much. I'm thrilled. Congratulations. I'm so happy you're the mayor. And I hope we get a chance to hang out and have you on I Love Limerick again. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
This is Richard Lynch with Maria Byrne, the mayor of Limerick City. You're watching ilovelimerick.com.